Oh. Oh my god, wait. I was not expecting this to be the graphics space. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, man. Hey, came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. Great. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? Stop, because this is way too accurate. This is way too accurate. I live in Florida and it's like, it's been freaking brutal over here, guys. I mean, it's been brutal in a lot of places, but like the heat, the humidity here has been, I can't. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. Why would I get killed? What? Is the sun gonna personally come down to my front porch and knock on my door and explode in my face? Yeah, I totally missed that one. How's your wife and daughter? Let's catch up a little bit, even though I should probably invite you inside, but don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. But why aren't you with them though? Like, why are you here with me but not with them? All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good, because I need some explanations. The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Why? What if I have to pee? So these are... Can I ever go in here? Like, what's going on? Loneliness and isolation. Yep. Shoving it in my face. Literally. Can I go in the living room? No. I can only go in the bedroom. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Word. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better go check out the... What? Oh, check it in at night. Yeah, I was about to say, it's really bright in here. We have a radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. So what, am I like looking for something that looks more like words rather than gibberish? That's hard. Oh. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh, yeah, that's horrifying. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Pale, scrawny one. No, no. The heck? The guy said he's gonna be in the kitchen, right? Hey, friend. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. And my cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Oh, God. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs They're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose when you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you.
No.
What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. What about you? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Yeah, a family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. That's like the only thing we can have right now. Oh, there's like a dead bug in my fridge. Why do we not do something about that? Oh, there's another one that's not dead. Well, am I supposed to? It's kind of a big closet. So I guess our beer is the only way to get to nighttime. So like we'll have to sleep. So now we just sleep during the day. We're all gonna become nocturnal animals. Ooh, someone's knocking already. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm coming. Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Did we even hear the guy's name? Like, this can't be the guy that's with us right now. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Smile. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down and now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you two. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, that was his dad. Now I'm alone. Oh, Lord. That's not good at all. I'm gonna look at the window. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I am. The heck? Why are you so tall? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole. I mean, thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Okay, where did he go? Like, where is he staying? I'm scared. Hello. Sorry it's so late. I was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Ooh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Why are you like laughing? I don't, maybe you're just nervous? Thanks, haha, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. All right, where are you guys staying at? No. Oh, yeah, I really can't check stuff at night, seriously? Nothing at all? Okay, then. So I'm gonna maybe check and see where the freak they are in the house when I wake up. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. Ooh, one eyewitness is able to back this up. Okay, well, the one guy, we could even see his teeth. The other lady definitely did not have perfect white teeth, so that's good. We might be safe. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. So where are we at, guys? Okay, there he is. Now we can see his face. Oof. Thank God. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did I throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked all of them up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you! Let's keep our humanity!" Tears won't be a bother. In the beer foam, malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? I definitely think he's a regular human. Like, definitely. I am confident about that. Oh, is she in the closet? Hello? Oh. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Alright. So she just seems like a very anxious gal. It's nothing too crazy, right? I mean, you know, should we like test to see what it looks like? We're gonna have to go to sleep anyway. What do you want to check? Teeth. Heh. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest. Can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Y'all, that was perfect white teeth, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Dude, what happens if can I hear her out and then shoot her? Oh, no, it cancels it. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? But no, I need to shoot you. That was perfect teeth. I'm just gonna do it again. I'm scared of dying. Wait, I have some kind of bandage. Oh, Jesus. Dude, that scared me. That was really loud. Well, let's just hope this other guy is fine too, because you know what? I thought the other lady was not a visitor, but turned out she possibly was. I mean, hopefully she was, because I just shot her. But here's the thing is, like, the first time she came over here, I definitely felt a little off. She just, I don't know, she just seemed really weird. Like, just saying things really weirdly. Do you think this guy heard? He had to have heard me. Okay, well, he's not questioning it though. I would have been like, oh my god, like, why did you shoot her? Like, that was scary. All right, well, we already read most of that, so please don't kill me. Like, I hope you're safe, because I have to go to bed. I have no energy. Okay, I'm so scared. Should I look out the... Okay, hold on. Let's maybe deal with the people first before I start looking out windows. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Or are both of you sick? I mean, they look kind of crazy. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Are you sure about that? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I think you should leave. Please. Please let us in, even if only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. What? You have something. Okay, fine. Here, take an Energeca. It's all we have with us. So now help me bring my sister in. An Energeca. Oh! Hey! Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? I would imagine that the hospitals are like freaking packed right now. The hospital, there are no hospitals, man. What? When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. True. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. But he looks so scary. What? I don't know. This honestly seems like a genuine case of someone who was doing their job. They were helping people out, you know, like they kind of just needed to do what they needed to do, and now they're suffering from it. So I think I'm gonna let him in. He definitely doesn't seem like a copy of a regular person. Teeth don't seem very perfect anyway. You know, I'm gonna let him in. Just come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. That's so sad. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for someone else. FEMA quarantine zones, eh? Oh, another person? Oh, hi. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? This is so out of nowhere. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. What in the world, lady? What? It's tricky because some people are really like this, which is totally fine. You know, she's just a very spiritual person, but she also seems kind of over the top, so I can't tell if she's a visitor or not. I'm just gonna have her come in and she's definitely gonna be one of the people I test. It's her eyes. They scare me really bad. Very good. You're in an excellent position here. There's an energetic current flowing throughout your house. All right, no one else is coming. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Get out of here. That was actually horrifying. Now I'm scared to open up a window because what if something is like right in front of my face? Okay, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground? Someone killed them? It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Holy crap, guys. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. That's so sad. All right, off to bed. What a crazy night, guys. That was a very eventful night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. A pale maniac. That's probably who we freaking saw in our window! Alright, dirt under the fingernails is such a very specific thing. So I understand these visitors are coming up from, you know, under the ground. But also, like, what if in the past people have had, you know, jobs where they're outside a lot and they haven't had time to clean their fingernails? Like, think about, you know, like trade work, construction. Okay, I'm probably like so overthinking this, but do you see where I'm coming from? They could already have dirt under their fingernails and then I'm accidentally killing some, and people could have perfect teeth already before this all started and I could just be accidentally killing people. Now I'm really scared. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Ooh, red eyes, white teeth, dirt under your nails. So we haven't heard about the eyes part, but an evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Dun dun dun! Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. That's crazy that they're making ads about this already. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Thank you so much for the ad. Might have to use that one day. Oh. It's kind of a lot of people in there, isn't it? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it, I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. Going to die after all. Yes, was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Alright, how are the sisters? How are you? This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Ah, there's the tarot lady. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be, I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Guys, do I test her? Do I do it? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking long and hard about our situation right now. I think the sisters might be okay. The fact that she's blue here, so kind of a funny detail, but a neat detail because, you know, her whole thing is like, I have depression. I honestly think the story adds up. I'm gonna leave them be for now. I think we're safe. I still am a little worried about the tarot card reader. So I'm gonna test her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Okay, thanks. I don't know, I guess we could do teeth. It's a lot of freaking teeth, lady. I don't know, is that considered perfect? I have no idea. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. You want to see your destiny in them? Let's try the hands. Well, I guess it's kind of hard to see if there's dirt in them since they're acrylics. I guess she's fine. I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from the Dreamcatcher. I was wondering about that. I was like, is she holding something in her hand or what the hell? I'm gonna leave her alone. Although I'm a little nervous to do that. But okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, I'm full of energy. Duh. Should probably deplete that. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. For rest. Use for rest product delivery. Call and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation at home. Well, you know what? Since we need to deplete our energy anyway, let's maybe do the sister. Just don't torment my sister. Teeth. We've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Well, I can kind of see how that kind of messed you up, didn't it? So it's definitely not perfect teeth. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. She's good. She's good. I'm guessing that means that the sister is probably good too. Let's try the guy. What do you want to check? Should we do hands? Where they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? See, that's what I was talking about. It's such a general thing. Check my nails. Alright, there's no dirt in them. Very long though. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. It doesn't even give us the option to like shoot him. Which says a lot. So he's definitely fine. He's good. Okay, I'm very nervous about the night here. Things are getting really crazy. I'm coming. I'm shuffling over. Oh, hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun, and it's a big one. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey. Oh, God, I can't look at him. Jesus. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? I can't. Jeez, that was... No. That was actually terrifying. This game is so scary. Jesus. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? What was going on with the boy on your back? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? Oh, your husband. My bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Holy crap. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. You kind of need it, don't ya? Are we gonna have another visitor? I feel like we've been getting a lot. Okay, yep. So we meet again. What? I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Who are you? Why are we not asking that? Open to the end? Just open to the middle? Middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. What? I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Let in the person with a cat. Okay. I was about to say, watch that be the person with the cat. That would have been crazy. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I mean, you do have a kid, so I can't say no. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. I don't like how she was like, I need help. I need rest. Like, okay, but what about your kid? Why don't you say we need rest? We need help. We need somewhere to go. Please don't have another weird person standing out there. Oh, okay. I see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, please do, because I don't want him coming back. Thank you very much. Ooh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been here all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Oh, God. Okay, if this window has anything bad about the dad and the daughter, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, thank God. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. That is still so sad. There was the whole thing about the dad and the daughter. Ugh. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh my God, look at the guy in the middle. That's crazy. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Ooh, but in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Why don't we call that number whenever we're in doubt, instead of accidentally getting ourselves killed down the road? I think that's a good idea. Oh, where's the sister? Oh, the trash? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collected patience and conscientious work. Where's your sister? You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Did you know about the sun that is exploding? I only found out tonight. So, is this the end? Not even a slightest trace of our existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. You only heard about this tonight? That's shocking. I could use some rest. Do you need anything for him to be alive? That's all I need. Can I get you some water or some food? I'm not hungry. I'll just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Where's the sister, guys? I'm freaking out a little bit. Is that her? Wait, can we explain this? Because that better not be. All right, what do we want to do? Where's your kid? It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. He probably just went off somewhere. Where? The place is not very big. How do we lose a kid and we lose another woman? We lost the sister. Are you kidding? I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Dude, where is your kid? I'm gonna test you. I have nothing to hide. All right, start with your hands. Okay, they're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. I couldn't tell if there was dirt in it or not. Eyes are not red. That's from sleep deprivation. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. What about your teeth? I mean, the gums do not look healthy, but otherwise the teeth are straight. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I mean, there's no signs. I'm still a little nervous though, because I don't know where her kid is. Like, was that just fake? Is that fake news? Actually, maybe we should keep testing her. Now that we have the eyes thing. Wait, it's kind of red. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Oh, I don't know, lady. I don't know. It's red. Here's the scary part, okay? I feel like this game does a really good job with... I mean, the whole point of it is paranoia, and it's working because it's the whole thing about, oh, you're listening to news. It tells you one thing. It's making you believe one thing. It's almost like, how accurate is it though? You know what I mean? These are just such general symptoms. That's the word I was looking for. You know, like a lot of people can have allergies. That causes red eyes, any irritation, red eyes. You work outside, you're an outdoor person, dirty nails. You care about your teeth, you take care of them well, you spend money on them, straight teeth, you got that. So I don't know, but I'm gonna just take out my gun anyway, just because I'm following the game's rules, okay? But that's just my thought process of like, how many people am I gonna accidentally kill? Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, right? It's not that easy to track her movement. Oh God. If you kill me, you'll be doomed too. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't want to risk it. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're going to bed. Please, nobody kill me in my sleep. I'm going to be a little butthurt. I'm not going to lie. You gotta leave me alone with that. Ooh, that was fast. Goodness, I just got out of bed. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a little too excited. Oh, good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around the neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. Oh! They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Well, why couldn't I choose? Why are you taking the widow? Maybe she volunteered? I don't know. I forgot. We can't go into rooms at night, and I was like, did she leave the body in the bathroom? Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? What's going on exactly? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. Oh. It's a very big smile you got there, Betty. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need it to get cracking. Why are you here? What do you suggest? Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We should have the party of a lifetime here. All right, come in, whatever. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. All right, next visitor. Oh, it's the kid again. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Dude, no freaking way. Okay. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, get in here. Holy shit. I feel so bad. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead? Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies were scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Absolutely not. I do not. That boy better not be standing out there. Ah! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Okay, get me out. Okay. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. It was the dad and the daughter there. There's a freaking creepy guy with a freaking soldier head outside my goddamn window. Get it together. Get it together. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. I don't know about that one, because they keep dying. And now for more information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits? This has to be a joke, right? Like, this is the irony of it. Like, it's so crazy. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end, and the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. This is the end. How's your sister? I mean, like, where is she? Why are we not talking about this? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. In this constantly expanding universe, we're but specks of dust. No one has any need for us because there is no one else. If the planet disappears, no one will grieve for us, and they don't need to. But my sister is terrified of that. All right, then. Where is your kid? Let me look around real quick. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business. People to bring their cash to me and get back 5, no, 10 times more. So how much did you make? No comment. How do I put this? I made 30 mil of debts, yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. This poor girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, oh, you just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oh my God. I'm gonna test that guy a little bit more, but I just want to look around. Okay, the body is gone. Okay, that answers my question. All right, this guy's definitely a little weird. I mean, like, it might just be his personality, but he's definitely a little weird. What do you want to check? Should we try the armpit? Let's go for it. You picked the wrong hustle. Ooh, you got some clean pits though, dude. I don't know about that. What's the verdict? All good? All right, let's check one more thing to see. I don't know, should we do teeth? My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Oh, you want to see them? Okay. His teeth definitely aren't perfect, but he didn't have... Here's the thing I'm worried about, is shooting him in front of a kid. That's the one thing I'm worried about right now, because this is all sorts of messed up here. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Yep, that's dirt for sure. So dirt on the nails and hairless armpits. I washed them. I just saw a coin on the ground and picked it up. They're clean. I'll wash my hands today, man. Come on. Guys. You're gonna waste a dude just for dirty fingernails? Fine. I didn't think I'd die in such a dumbass way. In front of the kid? This is what I like. Can I not bring him into another room at least? My God. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Are you nuts? Ew, 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 ew. I'm so sorry, girl. All right, let me just... She's not saying anything about it. So that's good. Where's the kid? I don't like how the kid is not here. So, did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. It's weird because her stories are just not adding up. Like, she's all over the place. She had a kid, the kid is gone. She said she wanted to call her husband, but now she doesn't. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna leave her alone for now because there's just no like visual signs. So another recap, we don't have the one sister anymore. We don't have the tall guy anymore. We only have the depressed sister, the annoyed sister, or the depressed sister. We have the depressed sister. I'm sorry, I don't even remember her name. If it was even ever said, I have no idea. And then we have Fireman. We have the mom and we have the kid. So we only have 4 people in here. It's a little scary, if I do say so myself. Should we test the kid? God, that was a jump scare. And the only reason why I say this, it might sound a little messed up, but you know, what if it's a copy of the kid? We don't know. What do you want to check? Let's check your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Very clean. Girl, you're so good at it. What? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. You know what? I'm gonna test the mom one more time now that we have the armpits. Okay. Okay. She's honestly in the clear. She might just be a horrible freaking person then, because your friggin' kid is literally missing. You haven't really showed any sign of concern for that. You're just confusing me. I don't like it. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. I kind of forgot. Don't we have a paper? I thought we got one before. So why can't we like use it on someone? All right. I'm nervous. Are you gonna be the cat lady? No. That's who I want to see. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those beasts, are you? Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us, we have those here too. What are you so wound up for? How are you any different from them? What are you wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music, no one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. You can come in. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them, like it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. What in the world? I've got this. Come on in, I guess. You're just kind of an a-hole, buddy. Thanks for speaking up when it really matters. I'll try. Well, you get it. This is about to start a lot of problems, I think. Whoa, I did not like that knock. Oof, okay. That was a heavy knock. Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. So that's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? So could you have kept walking? Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. I mean, come in, I guess. Hey, old friend, what have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next to someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you don't like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. Okay, I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Okay. She was just gonna sleep on the porch? Like, I don't think you want that. Guys, I'm scared. Oh, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Goodness. Ooh, you see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it? The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, you think? Because I don't like that. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. The strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Well, don't say it like that. Alright, we're going to sleep. Because I'm so stressed right now. I think I've been playing this for a little too long. Now I'm Not a Human coming this fall 2025, guys. Oh my goodness. Why was my house spinning? Amazing! You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible questions. We must have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, don't let the visitors in. Yeah, that is kind of iconic on their end to release this during the summer when the whole thing is about the sun and the heat and everyone's just struggling from it, dying from it. But also look at this little wish list button with the Steam logo eyes. That's so cool, guys. Oh my god. That was horrifying to me. I mean, there wasn't really any jump scares, which I love, okay? I'm not a very good jump scare person. Like, I don't really handle those very well. To me, what's better is the atmospheric horror, which is what this is. It was just all really anxiety-inducing, nerve-wracking, which was the point, obviously. So they did a very good job because they achieved it well. I felt so uneasy. I felt scared the whole time. So if you guys are wanting to see how you do, wanting to see what visitors you get and the interactions you have, definitely try No, I'm Not a Human today. There is a free demo on Steam. And until then, we'll wait until fall 2025. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video and joining me today. If you loved what you saw, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that post notification bell if you want to stay up to date with the rest of the uploads on the channel. And as always, I do hope to see you next time.